This old post office is an important historical building in Hillsborough. It is a reminder how people communicated in the past before emails and text messages. This building was made in 1907, which means it's over 100 years old. Can you imagine all those letters and packages that must have passed through it over the years? This building was made out of local sandstone, which gives it a reddish color. Today, the old post office building isn't used for mailing letters anymore, but has been repurposed and now serves the Albert County Museum, where people can learn about the history of Hillsborough and Albert County. This post office is located in the heart of Hillsborough, making it an easily distinguished building in the central Hillsborough.
The Steve's House Museum is a historic site located at 40 Mill Street in Hillsborough, New Brunswick. It is the birthplace and childhood home of William Henry Steves, a father of Confederation. It was originally built in 1812 by the Steves family themselves. If you visit this house, you can explore multiple rooms such as the kitchen, parlor, and bedrooms, which are all furnished with antique furnishings.
This church is called the St. Mary's Anglican Church. It's one of the oldest churches in New Brunswick, built way back in 1874. This church is a beautiful example of the Gothic style, which was popular for churches in the 19th century. This is located overlooking the Petitcodiac River, giving it a pretty good view. It was made of wood, which is common for churches in the area in the time. It is considered one of the important parts of Hillsborough's history and a landmark in this community, and it is still in use, even though it is very old.
Have you ever wanted to golf near an ancient mine? Well, you're in luck. Come to visit the Hillsborough Golf Course located on 433 Golf Club Road in Hillsborough, New Brunswick. This golf course is more than 210 acres of land and has 18 holes for you to enjoy. The courses were all cut from the forest, so you can have privacy when you are golfing. This golf course was built in 1996, more than 25 years ago. The golf course has a restaurant that offers food and drinks after a long day of golfing. Experience a natural wonder of the province, New Brunswick, as you hike, bike, or run through the trails of White Rock Park. This park has 58 different trails with the difficulty ranking from easy to really hard. White Rock is built on the former gypsum rose mines that you can still visit to this day. If you're lucky on the trails, you might happen to come along a fox or a coyote. You also get to enjoy this beautiful nature landscape with a bunch of trees. You could see animals, flowers, and much more. As soon as you walk in, you get to see this beautiful landscape of a brook with the fallen leaves. It is very beautiful when you come in the fall to see the fallen leaves and the colored trees.
This plane at the Hillsborough Train Museum serves as a historical exhibit showcasing the region's aviation history. This plane was in the Royal Canadian Air Force, and its operational years was 1961 to 1984. This plane is called the McDonnell CF-101 Voodoo. It guided air-to-air missiles. It shot them. And the missiles it used were Hughes AIM D4 Falcon guided air-to-air missile.
The Railway Museum is located off of the main road of Hillsborough, New Brunswick. It is home to many vintage railway cars and locomotives. It was built in 1982 to store the old railway artifacts. You can walk through the old passenger cars and take photos pretending to be a railway conductor in the caboose.